Until August 2006, the International Astronomical Union, or IAU, recognized 9 planets in our solar system. But before that, new discoveries had led astronomers to believe that there might actually be 10 or even 12 planets out there.
This will absolutely rewrite the history of astronomy textbooks. There's now a 10th planet out there.
Mike Brown and his team at Caltech announced their discovery of UB313 in July of 2005. They have been involved in the planet debate ever since.
We're in committee limbo, international committee limbo, which is about the worst possible place you could imagine being.
The debate wasn't questioning whether or not the Caltech team had made a significant discovery. They had. The problem lay in the fact that no agreed-upon scientific definition for planet existed until August 2006. The ambiguity surrounding this issue made it hard for astronomers to classify their discoveries and complete their scientific investigations.
Did you know that in 1801, a new planet was discovered orbiting between Mars and Jupiter? They called it Ceres, and then they looked some more, they found another planet, and another, and another. The count of planets in the early 1800s was greater than it is today. 13 planets in the solar system. And they kept looking, and the numbers kept growing, and they were running out of names. And they realized, rather than counting new planets, they had discovered a new swath of real estate in the solar system called the asteroid belt.
Ceres was then moved into a different class. Instead of a planet, it became the biggest asteroid. The same dispute engulfed Pluto.
It's got enough ice so that if you were to take Pluto and transport it to where Earth is right now, the heat from the sun would evaporate the ice and it would grow a tail. And that's just no kind of behavior for a planet. We have words for things with tails. They're called comets.
So, what is a planet? After much deliberation, the IAU decided that a planet is a body that orbits a star, has enough mass to create its own gravity, has a round shape, and has cleared its neighborhood. According to this, Pluto is not a planet. It hasn't cleared the area around its orbit because it crosses paths with Neptune. So, it has been reclassified as a dwarf planet. And though it originally seemed that Ceres and UB313 were rocketing toward planethood, they now join Pluto in the dwarf planet category. But in fact, confusion continues because Neptune, which is still classified as a planet, has not cleared Pluto from its orbit. So, case closed? Not quite. Even though the IAU has provided a definition for planet, scientific understanding is always evolving, and as new discoveries are made, planet qualifications may continue to change.